What's up, folks? My name is Paul McCarthy. I am the director of the UCLA Martial Arts Program and the founder of the Cognitive Kali Method. I'm here with the Budo brothers after the ProMac event in Old Sacramento. We've had a great time, learned a lot about martial arts and the community of martial artists. And one of the things that I've learned in 14 years of being at UCLA, 25 years of training, is that we're one big family, one big community. And I am really privileged to be able to look at martial arts in slightly different ways, and that has led me to this kind of method that I've built with Cognitive Kali. But one of the things that martial arts does really well is it helps with our mental health, our cognitive functions, so that we can operate at the best we can possibly be. The reason that we want to do this is that there is an epidemic of Alzheimer's and dementia and cognitive decline out there happening. And that's happening because we're not really kind of living the same lives that we did as our ancestors did. We're living very comfortable, very safe lives, which is great. That's fantastic. But we need to replace those things with some complexities in our life, with new experiences, learning languages, doing word searches, moving in progressively complex ways. And that's why I started the Cognitive Kali method. Using Kali is a fantastic base because there is literally an unlimited number of progressive, complex combinations that you can come up with. But you can do that empty hand as well. You can do it with all your systems as long as you've got the base of the neuroscience knowledge, the kinesiology knowledge, the knowledge of motor learning and how we actually learn, what happens inside our brains when we're doing this kind of activity. And that's going to really help let us live longer lives, happier lives, and get to a point where we are still moving really well when we're hitting our 60s, our 70s, our 80s. What happens inside when we do this, we get a lot of things, different things happening. From the cellular level, exercise brings more blood flow to the brain. It gets rid of waste materials. It releases a chemical called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, and that helps build new brain cells, neurogenesis. It helps connect brain cells in different ways, neuroplasticity, and it makes those connections stronger as well. And that helps with our general executive functions. And that's the primary purpose of my program, Cognitive Kali, is to improve those executive functions. Response inhibition, working memory, convergent divergent thinking. These are functions that we use every day in everyday activities. And when you train them in one area, it helps in another area. So it's not just about becoming good at swinging a stick, throwing a punch or a kick. It's about generating overall health in our brain through executive functions so that we can process things faster, be more efficient, be more creative, solve problems better, have different ways to resolve conflict, reduce our egos, and have better emotional intelligence. This all lives up here. We have to train this like we train our muscles. The more work we put into it, the more cognitive load we give, the stronger and healthier our brains are going to become.